In the journey of self-awareness and inner peace, the recognition of our emotions, particularly anger, is an essential milestone. As a Zen master, I have observed that anger, like other emotions, is an inevitable part of the human experience. The acknowledgement that you will get angry again is not a defeat, but a profound understanding of our nature and an opportunity for growth. Anger is a natural reaction, a wave of energy that arises when we perceive an injustice, a threat, or an obstacle to our desires. It is a signal that something within us or around us demands attention. To think that we can eliminate anger entirely is to misunderstand its role and to deny a part of our humanity. Instead, the practice of Zen invites us to understand and transform our relationship with anger. When anger arises, it is crucial to observe it without immediate judgment or reaction. In the heat of the moment, our thoughts and perceptions are often clouded, leading to actions that we may later regret. The first step is to breathe. In the simple act of breathing, we find a pause, a space where we can choose our response instead of being driven by our initial impulse. Imagine your mind as a serene pond. When anger appears, it is as if a stone has been thrown into the water, creating ripples that disturb the surface. Our practice is not to suppress the ripples or ignore the stone, but to watch the ripples with mindfulness. Over time, the pond will return to its natural state of calmness. Similarly, our mind, when treated with patience and understanding, will regain its tranquility. In the moments of anger, ask yourself, what is the root of this emotion? Often, anger is a secondary reaction, a cover for deeper feelings such as fear, hurt, or frustration. By addressing these underlying emotions, we can begin to heal the true source of our distress. This requires courage and honesty, as we must confront aspects of ourselves that are uncomfortable or painful. Yet, it is through this process that we cultivate compassion, both for ourselves and others. Zen teaches us that life is a constant flow of change. Emotions arise and pass away like clouds in the sky. They are transient, impermanent. When you recognize this, you can hold your anger lightly, knowing that it, too, will dissipate. This understanding does not mean we become passive or indifferent to the causes of our anger. Rather, it empowers us to act from a place of clarity and wisdom instead of being consumed by the fire of rage. Consider the metaphor of a fire. When contained and directed, fire can bring warmth and light. When uncontrolled, it can cause destruction. Anger, when acknowledged and managed mindfully, can be a source of energy for positive change. It can motivate us to address injustices, to stand up for ourselves and others, to make meaningful transformations in our lives and society. The key is to harness this energy with awareness and intention. In the practice of Zen, there is a saying, "Sit with your anger as you would sit with a child." Just as a child needs patience, understanding, and guidance, so does our anger. By nurturing this approach, we create a compassionate space within ourselves, allowing anger to teach us and to reveal the deeper truths it holds. Remember, you will get angry again. This is part of being human. But each instance of anger is an opportunity to practice mindfulness, to deepen your understanding of yourself, and to cultivate inner peace. Through this continuous practice, you transform not only your relationship with anger, but your entire way of being. In this transformation, you find the true essence of Zen, a life lived with awareness, compassion, and serenity amidst all the waves of existence.